And what is happening, everybody? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing awesome, guys. So as I promised in Monday's video, we have another custom review today, guys. But this is not a diecast custom review. This is another diorama review by Sparky'S Creations. And he does go by several other usernames. I think on Reddit, he's Middle Basil 8960. On eBay, he's Speed something. I'm not gonna remember his eBay username off the top of my head. But his official sort of customizing title is Sparky'S Creations. That's his handle on IG as well. All his information is gonna be down in the description of the video. And when I get off work, it'll be down in the pinned comment as well. So you can go follow him on all of his socials to keep up with his work, because he does do all sorts of teaser posts where you can see the behind the scenes work as he's bringing these beautiful dioramas to fruition. But all of you guys remember he's done several dioramas in the past. The first one was the Swamp Realm, which was absolutely wicked. And then the second one, guys, was the one he actually shipped to me. It was the Clash on the Coast diorama. It was huge. It had lights. It looked just like it was out of the movie. And for today's video, he has done it yet again. This time, I think it's probably his best work yet. He has made a Junk Realm diorama, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he sent us today. All right, guys, so for the grand reveal of the Junk Realm diorama, here we are. Check this thing out, guys. We're gonna walk all the way around it real quick. We've got a realm portal. We've got the Junk Realm track with the junk all over the sides of the track, just like in the movie. Check out these walls on this diorama. That is unbelievable. I cannot believe how accurate those walls look to the way they looked in the movie. Just mountains of junk all over the track, falling everywhere. Track pieces sticking out. We've got all sorts of wheels, car shells, nuts, bolts, all sorts of stuff. The detail on this diorama is unbelievable. Just check it out. We're gonna go all the way around again before we start talking about some individual portions of it. And one of my favorite parts, guys, check out this mechanoid destroyer, or the junk monster as it is sometimes called. Look at this detail. Alrighty, just to take a bit of a closer look at this. So these tracks are not actually glued onto the diorama. They rest on top of these little stilts. That way that you can set it up however you like. You can add more track pieces, take away track pieces, whatever you want. You have a lot of customization and display ability with this. So this junk diorama rests in sort of a drawer, or I guess you'd call it a drawer or some sort of a bin. It kind of looks like a drawer that you pull right out of a chest of drawers. So it rests in this bin, which is actually very nice because it gives it a distinct shape to it, and it gives it a sturdy feel so that you can actually lift it up and down by the handles on the sides. This handle probably you couldn't use because it's behind the realm portal, but I really love the display. That way it's got a set shape, it fits in a box, it is pretty easy to transport here and there. But just looking at the detail on it, guys, unreal. The Clash on the Coast was wicked, but this is like completely next level. So we have a resin swamp, guys, and it looks like real water. I keep expecting my fingers to go right into it, but it is smooth like glass to the touch, sort of a junk swamp. And then we've got these giant walls of junk. Look at all the wheels, the tires, little track pieces here and there. We're just missing a hyperpod sticking out of the side. And he even added more customization features for people who want to, you know, spruce it up a little bit, add their own twist to it. He added extra track pieces that are customized for this Junk Realm display, just like the ones that are built into it. So you can add other paths, more trails, you know, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with this diorama. And I love all of the customizable aspects of this display, so you can set it up however you want. Another one of my favorite parts is just all the stuff that's hidden in here. If you look really closely, you can see all sorts of little things stuck in the walls. We've got car pieces that are stuck in the junk swamp. This is an awesome one here, just a car sticking out. Is that a fossilized Flathead Fury? The world may never know. And yes, you can see the wires. This does light up. We're gonna take a look at it in a little bit. I'm gonna get the lights off and we'll take a closer look. And this is the Mechanoid Destroyer's head, guys. And you're gonna be really loving it once it lights up. But it looks just like that junk monster that got destroyed in this realm. But for now, I'm gonna put these track pieces back on there the same way that I took them off. You just rest it right on top of the handle, and then you put the other piece in front of it, and you just sort of line them up till they're symmetrical. So I'm gonna add this one back on there, and then we'll talk about how he made this. All right, so we got the track pieces set back up again, and right here I have the custom Junk Realm anthracite that Overused made. I believe this was a commission from Sparky'S Creations specifically for this model. And check it out, guys. It looks like it fits, or actually, if it's movie accurate, it should probably be over here stuck somewhere, right? So I'm pretty sure, was it the Wrecking Ball or the Mechanoid Destroyer that knocked it off the track? I don't 100% remember. But once again, one of the coolest parts of this also is these track pieces. I believe these are 3D printed by Overused, and then they are painted, detailed, and modified by Sparky'S Creations, and he has a heck of a talent with these track pieces. And I know we've all seen the really light, glossy track pieces that are posted on Reddit in sort of diorama style displays. Metrometrics has a couple in his display case, but these look absolutely unbelievable in junk realm fashion, all dusty, scuffed up, paint chipping off, junk everywhere. They really set the whole tone for this diorama. And just like on the Clash on the Coast diorama, one of my favorite aspects is that the track is smooth and you can roll your car all the way down the track if you want. You could have it go crashing into the portal. It's just a really nice feature to have a smooth rolling track. You can roll your cars and your customs down in display fashion. But to look a little bit closer at how he actually made this diorama, let me slide around here to get a better angle on it. So I asked him, what the whole process was, how hard it was for him to make, and he said it was pretty time intensive. The resin swamp down in the bottom is pure resin. He said it's in its purest form, just mixed with some food coloring to sort of give it a dark, oily texture. But he said these walls were very time intensive. He said the junk walls came first, and it's made out of a mix of foam covered with resin. And he wanted to give it a rusty sponge effect. So he actually did each of these pieces individually, I believe he said, and you can sort of see the little small pieces. It actually looks like they are stuck on there one by one. He said it felt like doing a 3,000 piece jigsaw puzzle to get the effect that he wanted on these walls and to be able to get all the small pieces in there because they are stuck, pretty deep inside the wall. So it definitely was pretty time intensive to create this. And I, for one, just can't get over having a diorama sort of in a little box display. That is such a great idea, and what a neat idea to have the swamp in there as well. And I love the effects like the junk pieces coming over the walls of the, it looks like it's spilling out of the diorama display. It just looks fantastic. Love the junk realm portal. I believe that's made out of some sort of clay. The swamp is probably one of my favorite parts. For whatever reason, I just can't get over that glassy gloss texture on it and the little pieces of junk hidden here and there. Just unreal work. But now that we've taken a look at this diorama, just take a look at that. I can't believe people are making stuff like this. Just imagine the photo shoots you could have with your cars on this track piece and all the customization features that you could do with it as well. But I'm gonna turn out the lights. We're gonna turn on the lights on this diorama. And that's another cool thing that he does is when he adds the working lights to these dioramas, it really gives it like another whole level of cool. So I'm gonna turn off the lights, turn on the lights on this, and we'll take a look at it. And here is the nighttime junk realm reveal, guys. Look at those lights lighting up the track. That is absolutely wicked. And probably my favorite feature is that the mechanoid destroyer head actually has an eye that lights up just like in the movie. And this is meant to be smoke sort of coming out of the creature's mouth. I love that that lights up as well, because I'm pretty sure it breathed fire, didn't it, in the movies? But just check it out, guys. That is such a cool feature. And he does such a great job hiding the wires and things like that and wiring it up through the display. It's like you would have no idea that it even had electric capabilities. And I noticed a couple of the wires that were underneath the track before I put the track pieces on there at first, but I had no idea that this mechanoid destroyer lighted up as well. And he actually has a little button hidden right here, so you just click it on and off whenever you want. Off, on, and I love that. He has little buttons and everything to make it really simple and easy, and he hides it so well. So that's actually the battery for it right there. But this is the sort of nighttime effect on the junk realm. We've got this junk realm anthracite rolling down the track, lit up. What a cool feature. I can only imagine having this right next to a Clash on the Coast diorama. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this diorama review. I don't want to get too long-winded. So once again, a huge shout out to Sparky'S Creations for allowing me to review this for the channel, because it's definitely not easy to ship this work out to somebody because it is kind of big. And I just really appreciate the time and effort that he puts into it and allowing us to see it on the channel. And like always, I'm gonna drop the link to his eBay page down in the description of the video. So be sure to go follow his eBay page so you can be alerted whenever he lists new items or dioramas, because they go so fast when he lists them. And that is going to wrap it up for this diorama review, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing this junk realm diorama that Sparky'S Creations made. And once again, just a huge shout out to him for shipping this to me and letting me review it. Absolutely love getting product in front of me for the channel, and I think you guys do too, based on how well the custom videos do. Huge shout out to all the customizers in the community who keep sending me stuff and letting me review it on the channel, because I love showing it off for you guys. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button for me, subscribe to the Acceleracers Hub for more Acceleracers related content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.